Hey guys, so I don't usually do these type of videos, but since I couldn't find a video on this particular model, so this is a Hanke Panky, 26-inch luggage. I kind of figured that I'm gonna do one because, because usually what I do is technically a lot of things that I buy on Amazon and such, you go through YouTube and you look for video. So this is the second luggage that I bought. And let me see. So originally I bought a level 8 Elegance and I bought a 24-inch. The reason why I'm shopping for luggage because I used 24-inch before, and I found that I usually have enough clothes and things for about 4 days, so I constantly had to go and do laundry. Sometimes that can be a hustle. Hotels laundry, especially like Philippines, is very expensive. So I looked for, like I said, I ordered the Elegance 24 when I actually compared it to what I had now, which is technically this, just a regular kind of cloth, 24 inches. It was pretty much the same thing, so I kind of returned it and I started looking for a 26-inch because I went to the store. I figured 28 is a little bit too big. I saw a 26-inch. The only thing is I don't like the aesthetics and such of it. So I kind of went back online and I started looking for, 26-inch at this company. I don't know how you pronounce it, Hanke or Hank. They actually had a 26-inch. It seems, the company, so their luggages look pretty nice. The level 8 are actually, very, they're actually very sexy, very modern looking. But this company actually looked very nice. When it comes to reviews, it's kind of mixed bags. Some people complain that the wheels do kind of sometimes fall off, and also there's problems with the zipper. I kind of open up a little bit. Let me show you when it comes to, let me see if I can flip the camera. Okay, let me see, it's locked. New camera, new problems. All right, my bad. Okay, so the wheels, pretty nice. Okay, turns very smooth, just like level 8. It's wheels. I don't know, like, if they're any stronger. I'm guessing they could probably make them a little bit different. I don't know if this is gonna last or not. You have the bumpers technically all around. So here, this I actually like, the orange color. And you know what? I'll get you. So look, these are white. Okay, this is white and this is the color. So you see the color is ivory. They had this one and I think it was either blue or green. Okay, you have a nice stainless steel badge over here. TSA locks. There's this handle here. And these right here and down there are supposedly, if you put it down, you can put your cups over here, right? 1 and 2. Okay, and so you got a handle here. As you see, there's still protective plastic. I actually didn't even look inside yet. And you have a certificate. So you have a suitcase, inspector number 3. Okay, there's a brand intro card that came with it. There's this came in a plastic. So it had a plastic kind of foil, protective foil in the carton, versus when it comes to level 8, it actually had like a dust bag. Then it had like a nice package inside of Amazon package. Okay, now let's look at size comparison, because I think 28 and 24 seems to be the kind of standard. So if you kind of look at it, you see a slight difference. So, and I can read you the specifications from Amazon. Okay, so this is obviously a little bit taller. Look, I got a tape measure, just for some reason people like numbers. So this is all the way from the ground. It's 27 inches. The actual luggage, it says it's 24. Okay. Now, this is 27. Okay, once again, 27, 28 all the way to the top. If you kind of look at it, when it comes to the width, let me see. Okay, this is about 16. This is about 15. So you get about an inch here. Maybe if you kind of look at it from the side, got about 1.5 inches. Okay. The width is very actually like that on, and when it comes to the thickness, this is same thing. It's a little bit thicker. Like I said, the wide handle is actually pretty nice. And listen, I mean, this is technically, I can go to Amazon. Let me see. And Amazon gives you, I mean, the company kind of gives you specifications. So this is 26 inch. Okay, and let me see. So you have 17.13. That's going to be wide, 12, almost 13 inches technically thickness, and 28 inches high with 94.7 liter and 12 inches capacity. Now, when you buy clothes and stuff like that, unless you guys buy pants and shirts by volume, so like, can I have a 5-ounce t-shirts and maybe a liter pants? Then, well, 94 kind of, what do you call it? 94 liters of capacity doesn't tell me much. I bought this, it's like a weight scale, because technically international travels, they're 50 pounds or 22 kilos. The restrictions are for the people that are handling these. So you can buy these for like $10 on Amazon, and you can actually take this with you. You just turn this thing on, okay? And you can just kind of wrap it around, lift it. Okay, let me see. And we'll show you numbers. So this is like 13.5 pounds. Okay. Let me see. And this is a regular, so this is technically like a ABS hard case. Actually, I like the finish of it. And let's say this is just a regular kind of soft material. Let me see. Okay, reset. This is 8 pounds, so technically we're looking at about like extra 3-4 pounds of weight. Okay, dokie. So let me see. I just want to make sure that okay, luggage is in focus. Okay. So the distinctive feature of this luggage is you don't open it in the middle. It's supposed to have like an aluminum frame. You actually open it from the front, and that's about it. There's nothing in the middle, nothing at the end, no side pockets, no nothing. And I've seen some people complain there's no side pockets. Well, if you want side pockets and shit like that, then why don't you just buy something like that? Or or if that's what you're looking for, then don't buy this one and don't complain. Now, the level 8 elegance, it came with like a small kit where you have couple pouches and such. This actually comes with this model, and so you have these dividers. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. So okay, you have clips, you have a bag. Oh, and the reason why you also have this divider is because you can actually take this like outdoor for picnic and such. Oh yeah, by the way, and I'll give you the what's the actual name of it. So this is made for picnic and all these things, and that's why you have these indents for cup holders. Okay, so this is Hanke or Hanke Multifunctional 26-inch checked luggage hard shell suitcase with wheels, TSA approved, for men, women, rolling for weekends, ivory white. This is the color. The price currently is $180, and it only has a 1 5-star with no actual reviews. Okay, so you have a bag, so you can put your drinks and whatnot, whatever, I'm guessing, right? Then you have your dividers. So these dividers, okay, let me see. So it's Velcro and it's also buttoned. Okay, let me see. So I don't know if you can remove it, or it's actually sewn. Okay. Yeah, you can remove it. This is actually sewn into the liner, which is kind of a shame because these things actually have some heft to it. So if you're trying to keep the weight, for example, because you're trying to carry some bricks to Thailand because you're building a house, every ounce count, right? So I think, I don't know, I don't think this is kind of necessary. I wish they actually made these detachable, because the fact is that this is a hard shell, so the point of having extra like a hard floor or extra brace for the floor, it's not necessary, right? Like if you want to carry some fancy electronics like cameras, laptops and such, sometimes what do you call it? Okay, so now this makes it, let me see. So okay, this is the bar. So look, let me see if I can, I'll have to adjust. Okay, so right here, okay, right here and right here you have rails, okay, for the handlebar. Now these will actually give you some nice extra space. When you look at the reviews for level 8 and such, like you have, like I said, you have about an inch and a half of room, since these, let me see. Okay, so I thought these are not detachable, but I see there's a zipper here because, okay, so you can unzip it, okay, and then you see all the insides. So technically you could remove the liner, and I'm guessing you could probably remove, and you technically have to remove the liner, so you can remove this too. But I'll try to see if, let me see if this is kind of possible without actually removing the liner and just having a bare plastic. And so you can actually put these down without interfering with the so you can still keep the liner instead of like having a bare bone plastic, but I don't see it. I think like you would have to use scissors and to actually cut it off, which is kind of a shame. That's a pretty, like in all honesty, that's a pretty stupid design. If I carry, like I have camera, camera bags. So you have your dividers for usually lenses, cameras, and stuff like that. All of these are detachable. I don't know what kind of engineering shenanigans are involved here. But I'm gonna try to kind of put it down because I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be, because I'm pretty sure you guys have to go along with your life. All right, so it is what it is. So dividers, you got a nice silver bag for your eyes and such. So we have, and just to show you the difference between the 24 and 26, even if it makes sense, right? So what I did was I brought in a bunch of clothes. We're gonna load it up to 24 incher. This is the regular standard 24, no dividers, no crap, no nothing. Holy moly, like, okay. So look, when they're standing, it's not that big of a difference. When you open them up, and this is expendable, definitely a big difference. Okay, so that's actually a pleasant surprise. It looks like we could probably load up a way more. So look, I got a bunch of clothes over here. Okay, let's see what we can load up. And the number of clothes is gonna be different than yours, because I might be bigger, I might be smaller. Correct? So, okay, we're gonna load this up here. So like I said, for me, it was about 4 days worth of clothing with some shoes, a little bit here and there, but I was kind of, what do you call it? I was kind of pissed off because I said it was, constantly had to go to the laundry. And doing laundry in the hotels, like I said, it's a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's squeeze extra stuff here. Okay, so now we're going to gym pants. Okay, and the difference I think between this one and I'm not sure about this one. This one it's like you can push stuff above the line and it will kind of expand on you. Okay, so that's what I did. Then you also have front pockets, so you can put cosmetics and such in the front pocket and stuff like that. So let's load it up, because we got people to see and places to go. All right. Why not? We need more, just in case. All right. Okay, so we're pretty loaded up. Let me see if I can close it. Okay, yeah, I can close it. I could probably put a little bit more in. Let's be very detail oriented. And if you have to, you can always sit on it, especially if you got big butt. And statistics say 60% do. Okay, so we got here, now we got place one pocket here, another pocket here, so your phone, your other stuff, like not phone, you technically not, but I'm saying it's some cables for your phone and chargers and stuff like that. You put more stuff over here, right? So you can fit a bunch of stuff like we see. So now let's see actually how that translates into this luggage. Okay. When it comes to level 8, that's like half and half that you open it. The good thing about the half is that you actually have liners. So it's not like you put half here, half the other half, you try to close it and everything's gonna fall on you. They're pretty well designed. And like I said, they have good reviews. Like a lot of good reviews. Very modern, very sexy, sleek looking luggages. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna load this up. Okay, we got one layer. We got more Okay, so I have about 2-3 more inches to the top versus this one. That's good. So let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, so definitely more space. Oh, I didn't actually expect that. So probably fit all the clothes that I bring. Now it's pajamas. So I'm guessing you could put extra couple pairs of pants, couple extra pairs of t-shirt, couple pairs of underwear. So I technically fit a bunch of more stuff. Okay, and I'm guessing if I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna just cut off the liners because like I said, that's gonna give you extra, probably for like extra large size. I'm guessing 5-6 pairs of t-shirts, if not more. And let me see, not a problem. This is kind of, I see it's gonna, so you have your pockets. I don't know if you can see it. So you got pockets here, here. Okay, this is like a net for more stuff. I wish when it comes to that, let me see what's inside. Oh, this is already open. Oh, we already showed that. That technically, when it comes to the pouches for your cosmetics and such, we're a little bit different. But I have my own, so I technically don't care about it. And when it comes to the price point, I think level 8 was about, for 28 inch, it was $280 with a $20 coupon right now. So let's call it $260. This is under $200. The actually looks and finish, and you have some give on these. It's pretty nice. I think this will kind of probably, even if you scratch it a little bit, you're not gonna see it as much as you're gonna see on the level 8, because you could tell that material is gonna scratch pretty easy. But it's a luggage, right? I mean, it's not gonna, what do you call it? It's not supposed to look brand new for the rest of your life. Okay, there's a little, let me see, there's a little piece of string coming out from the zipper. And yeah, these zippers, they're kind of protruding. So you could be nitpicking or not, but what do you call it? People do kind of complain that these things kind of fall off. So you just press it here. So the thing is, since this, I don't know, let me see. If this is gonna protrude like this, right? Even if you press it, and these luggages, they get kind of thrown around and stuff like that. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to conclude that these will get damaged. There's no other way going about it. It would make way more sense, okay, to put these over here, since you have the bumpers. So if you actually throw the luggage on this side, the bumpers will kind of protect these zippers. So like I said, this is an engineering, I think just kind of bad decision. But overall, the luggage is actually very nice. I actually I like modern. I don't like it like too busy, but I like this texture. The bumpers are kind of nice on this side and this side. The white bar. So I've seen somebody complain, I think, but it was a different model, that this thing got stuck. okay, and they couldn't put it down. So I'm guessing if this would be the issue, you could probably just remove the liner and look at the interior mechanism and fix it that way. Just some people are not really technically savvy. This looks pretty sturdy. Like I said, overall looks like a really nice piece of luggage. And technically, you know, when it comes to the luggage, you're gonna have to spend between $100 to $200 for something decent. And it's a luggage. It's supposed to be beat up. But if you do want to travel with a little case, I think I don't have what do you call it? I don't have a regret buying it. I just hope the zipper will handle it. I hope the company stands behind the product. So like I said, I mean, some people complain about the wheels falling off and getting damaged. So level 8 supposedly have a very good service. They will send you a replacement if something like that happens. And that's about it. So yeah, you do have a lot more capacity over 24-inch, and it's smaller than obviously 28-inch. And I'll show. So look, I'm 5'11". Let me see. I'm gonna stand next to it so you'll kind of see. I don't know if we can. All right, so this is hopefully 26. This is 24. If you see my arm length, okay. So this is kind of small. Like I said, this is the height is just a little bit bigger. When it comes to the thickness, this is where it adds the actually volume, like a lot of extra volume, even that it's only 2 inches higher, but I don't even think it's actually that 2 inches higher. It looks like maybe 1.5 inches. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's technically the corners and such if you can utilize all the space. But the thickness, that's, I mean, you could tell that's where the money is. This is much thickness. So it's nice. Feels solid. I think it's what do you call it? And like I said, the texture is super nice. It's gonna hide some of these scratches or maybe dents that sometimes occur during transportation. So yeah, I would actually recommend this. You know, so zipper, the bed location, and the wheels are two things that I'm questioning. But outside of that, aesthetics, the looks, the space, and obviously these dividers I'm gonna have to cut off to kind of get that extra space because I'm not gonna use it. All right, guys. I hope this kind of helps. This is a little bit amateurish video. Like I said, I don't do luggages and stuff like that, and I'm kind of moving around a lot. But thank you for watching, and see you next time.